most champions.
Yo, Ito, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But fuck that list, bro. No, I'm gonna let you finish. But fuck that list. Can't just start the show like that, but I guess we're gonna count down.
Oh, that was actually pretty funny. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Melvin Banks.
And this is Ito.
And
Mo Bean.
we are
the Carbonation Conversation.
Doing another topics because, of course, it was WrestleMania weekend, and although you may not see this WrestleMania weekend, we are in the spirit because we are huge wrestling fans. We're trying to get this guy back into wrestling.
So we're going to talk about our favorite moments.
Exactly.
Favorite wrestling moment.
All
So
right.
let's pick a topic. I think it's
well, is it? No. It's back
Actually,
to Mo, because it was when
He
Mo
ended,
first.
he ended it last.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's on me.
Yeah.
It's on me then.
Oh, well, yeah, if we're going this way, yes, you will be right. Around the world. That's
But
what
yeah,
made me
I just want to tell people I haven't watched wrestling in like 5 years, but I was a huge wrestling fan.
So when you come
all
over,
my topics are Attitude Era and like all this.
So when you come over Sunday, you're gonna have on your best wrestling shirt.
Yes, I will. I will come
and
in my
York coming
Speedo.
Sunday?
Yeah.
I will come in my Speedo and one short.
I bought fish before he decided to come, but he was like, I don't eat meat. So I'm like, damn, like what the fuck am I gonna?
My chicken Alfredo.
Exactly.
I know I regularly do. It's just not this month.
So I'm gonna fry some chicken. I'm like, fish. Sorry, I'm gonna fry some fish. My sister
So
may help me out
topic
with
number
that.
one: favorite WWE.
That's how you feel?
matches.
Yes. You don't
Okay.
Favorite matches?
Favorite, yeah. What is your favorite WWE? Or it could be the most memorable. I have a lot. But the one that pops in the most memorable to me when I was a kid, Hulk Hogan. Like, I don't know if I was
Hulk Hogan
Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. I don't know if I was watching it live. I don't think I was. I was born in '86. I don't know when this was.
Okay.
But I do remember the slam. That was just. And I was sold on Hulk Hogan after that. No holds barred. I was a Hulkamaniac. I loved the red and yellow. And then, you got your Bret Hart versus Stone Cold submission match, WrestleMania. The iconic blood and him screaming.
Yeah.
One that always sticks out to me was the first ever ladder match. Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels.
I haven't seen that through.
Fucking awesome.
That was the first ever ladder match?
First ever ladder match.
For the Intercontinental title.
Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
Are you
With
serious?
Razor Ramon at the time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Razor Ramon won.
R.I.P. Scott Hall. Too sweet, baby.
Oh, yeah.
No, Scott Hall, man.
That was my boy.
That was my boy.
Chico.
Yeah.
Man. Do you remember when The Rock was just like, hey, Chico?
He's like, Diesel.
That's like one that always stand out to me.
But yeah, for me, bro, it's closer to yours a little bit. But the first TLC matches,
I was there too. I wasn't there.
The idea of a TLC match to me was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
Even like the people that were part of it, the Edge, Christian,
And the
Hardy
Hardys,
Boys.
I think you're talking about TLC too, if you're going to include the Dudleys. I don't think they came out in TLC.
The Dudleys were not in the first one.
Okay, they were in the
Because
second,
that's after
right?
ECW and all that
Right,
stuff.
right.
Yeah.
But the original one were Christian
Edge and Christian and the
Hardy
Hardy
Boys.
Yeah, that was it.
No, it was.
No, the only other one was the Dudleys. That's what I was saying.
That was the second one?
Yeah.
I think that was
so the
the
first one was Summers.
I think that was TLC. It may have been maybe Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit.
No,
Am I thinking
those
of a
are
Monday Night Raw match?
Those are later. Yeah, those are later. But to me, bro, the first two. I'm gonna say the first two TLC matches because the second
But
one.
TLC matches, period.
No, yeah, but like
At that time.
specifically, like the one where Jeff Hardy was hanging.
Yeah.
And Edge spears him off the top ladder, or the highest ladder, bro.
That shit was
to me
badass.
is one of my favorite wrestling moments. That view of him falling, holding Jeff Hardy, boom, like that moment.
That shit was fucking crazy. Yeah.
I will say I have two more moments. One's back when me and you were watching still, and then one more recent. Right, next to Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, man.
I was just about to say when Kane comes out.
No, not the Hell in the Cell.
That's what I was going to say.
I was talking about the old, like, as we progress, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and you were at your crib, and I was like, come on, Shawn, come on.
You're talking about WrestleMania when he fought him the second time or the first time?
First.
The first time.
No, about one.
Okay.
I'm not saying that Hell in the Cell and that shit wasn't, that fucking shit.
But because that was even before that. That was way back. That's when Kane made his debut. That was the shit to me.
Yes. Oh, that scared, I was terrified.
Wait, when Kane made his debut?
Yes.
Like, is he talking about that old?
Yeah.
No, that's all he was talking. He was talking about.
I'm talking about a more
else.
recent.
Yeah, he was talking about later on.
You're talking about the one where Kane made his debut. Okay.
He's because Kane made his debut, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels
in Hell in a Cell.
When he pulled the fucking door off, like I don't even know how. I mean, he was so strong. He pulled the fucking gate off.
He pulled the gate off the cell.
It was like it was crazy.
Yeah, that was the shit.
Yeah,
that was fucking awesome. Like, who the fuck is this? Like,
my last one is Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. I don't know if it was. I think it was Hell in the Cell when Cody tore his pec right off.
Yeah,
and it was reports before the match.
Oh yeah, he already
had already toured, and then when it was in Chicago, and
he was bruised up. Yeah, he was bruised up like fucking crazy.
To here, it was black,
purple,
and he's white.
Yeah, purple. It was purple as fuck.
And I remember
he fought a whole match.
And I remember being drunk.
That was like at that moment I was like respect.
Yes,
like a motherfucker.
Logan was already asleep because it was his bedtime. He passed out, and I was drunk on the couch, and as soon as Cody did, I just remember, Cody, no, why'd you do this? Why'd you know?
Respect. I thought that was wrong.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I mean,
and it was a good match too. Like, and you could tell they were trying to avoid certain things, but they played it well.
Yeah.
And it was good. I was like, wow, this is because they even said after this match he was gonna be out for a while.
Yeah, he was out for
You know?
It was that was amazing. Obviously, we early here. You want to pick another one, or anybody got any more memorable things to say?
We can go through these. Let's pick another one.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, that's sweet. That was fun. All right, shake it.
Like a salt shaker.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
I was waiting for you to say it, but you know, it's kind of hesitating, so I felt like I had to take the part.
Drinking.
That beer starting to get a little
drinking. I'm feeling a little relaxed.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
First going to a wrestling show, or first time going to a wrestling show. You know what's crazy? I've never been to a wrestling
so you
show.
know what we got to do? We got to have a Carbonation Conversation event. I think the first time I actually been to a wrestling show, no, it wasn't WrestleMania.
Your first time ever was WrestleMania?
No, I think it had to be with you though. It was not. It had to be 100% with you.
But I can't remember I've been to several.
Yeah.
You know, so I've been to when I was in.
When was your most memorable? Because you've been to TNA. You've been to A.
We went to. It was a 4-day weekend.
Yeah.
We went to SmackDown, and Saturday was NXT. Which was the double ring with the cages. I can't think of the name right now.
Wars. Something Wars.
Damn, why can't I think?
I want to say Guild Wars so much, but it's not Guild Wars. What is it? Wars. What the fuck? Who has a phone?
I got.
It's something Wars. I mean, we literally had it when CM Punk came back at Survivor Series. We literally fucking War Games. War Games. Yep, it's War Games. It's where it's not.
It's
fucking
two rings next to each other, surrounded by a cage.
Over a cage.
And it's always like 4-on-4, something like that.
And they can interact with each other during matches?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's straight 4-on-4. Ain't no tagging. Ain't no tagging. But they came out one at a time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you had to fight like the week before they fought for the advantage. Who gets to go first and who gets to come in last? Because you go first, that means you're always gonna have that one-man advantage after a while.
Yeah.
Could be first two guys, then you'd be 2-on-1, and then 2-on-2, but then 3-on-2. You know, but yeah, that was the shit. And then Sunday was I can't remember what the fucking pay-per-view it was though.
Was it with the Maharaja? Was I there?
That was different. That wasn't that 4-day weekend.
Okay.
Though. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the 4-day weekend.
That's what I was like.
But it was that War Games, and I can't remember what Sunday. It was another pay-per-view. Then Monday we went to Raw. It was a 4-day week. That shit was badass. 4 days in a row.
I remember you calling me about that. You was like,
I think we went to. Wasn't that the one we went to Raw and then we sat in the bottom? Did you go? Yeah. they fucking this.
That was back in the day when WWE wasn't doing so well. So we go to Allstate and they go, you don't need to go to the cheap seats.
Yeah, we need to fill in some seats. So they did it for SmackDown and Raw, but the pay-per-views, they were like, there's a lot of people watching. Come here.
We were front row.
SmackDown, we went down. SmackDown, we went down good, but Raw, we were on the floor.
Like we were 5
first
rows
time I fucking been there.
Yeah,
and then they had like an after show scene where Bray Wyatt came out with the whole thing. And
it was
badass.
And
it wasn't televised, but yeah.
I would say two things.
I always wonder if there's more to it than an hour or two that we get.
Yeah. There's always a little more.
Yeah,
sometimes it may be even another match.
It's like a concert. You get your headline.
I would say two things. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. That's my first
100%.
thing. And the second thing is I would never pay for those seats. And the reason I would never pay for those seats is because, like, when you see the camera and the people are in the front row.
Unless you're in the front row.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're in the front row, it's cool. But, wrestling
everyone
fans
behind
naturally stand up. And security are telling you can't stand up. Sit the fuck down. Because people need to see over you. So, like, if Ito turned around, I wouldn't be able to see if we're straight.
But like everybody should, should be stand up though.
But the security don't be playing.
Like
when you're on ground level,
you can't sit down.
But that's different because like it's weird because we were down there and we're like, damn, with the people like the ring here, like.
It's hard to see.
Almost, you feel like you're so close, but it's like you can't see what's. So like, is it better?
See what's going on?
I'd rather be at the 100 level where you're a little bit up and you're still right there, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're on the floor. Like, unless you're in the front fucking row.
Perspective we get to look
a little bit down at least, a little bit down. Because if you're at that level, you're
like I would only pay for like the ramp area because the ramp area is the same thing too.
That's crazy. I always thought that would be the best spot.
Nah,
you thought we would like, this is the shit. But then we're here like, damn.
Yeah, we like
we tell people sit
down. We were literally like this, like. And we were poor.
But on camera, that looks good though.
Yeah, we were sharing 2 beers and shit. That was when we were so poor. I had snuck at least a couple of big bottles.
I got a good job now.
I know, right? But yeah, dude. Shit. What I was going to say was, man, I went to Monday Night Raw last Monday. It was the
this
most.
Week?
Yeah, last week. Last week.
Chicago?
Last week in Chicago. It was the most.
The Rock came out and everything.
It was the most packed that's ever been in the Austin. It was like 16,000 people there.
Because just before WrestleMania, they had a feeling The Rock was going to come out, which he did. And CM Punk came out and said some shit.
They had people parking, like, when you get off the expressway and make I don't know how you go, but if you get off the expressway where the Allstate room where you see it, and you make that right and you can go through that pathway, they had people parking there. There's just like park. Motherfuckers was getting out of there. Yes, like soon as you park and you go 5 feet down that pathway, they was like park and run. like
where the stadium was here, like what was
the
store?
Like
was
literally
it Jewel? Is it Jewel that's right there?
Huh?
Is that Jewel that's right there?
No. See, now I know what you're talking about, but no, I'm talking about as soon there's a way, and it may be the tollway that you've never been down. It's like when you get off of Lee Street, maybe. But yeah, it's like as soon as you get off, and then you can turn down a path, or at least the police was like go down this way, and then it was.
That's crazy. That's crazy,
dude. I got there. Me and Patty we were 10 minutes away from Rosemont at 6 o'clock. We didn't get in until actually 5. We was there at 5:40. We didn't get into like 6:50.
Damn.
It was an hour waiting to go 4 blocks. I had to take a detour. I was so fucking mad, dude. And I don't know if you saw my rant on Facebook when I was like, and then like you get there and I'm like, I don't know if CM Punk is gonna come out first, and then Patty's like, why don't we get the stuff? And I'm like, I'm looking at her. She's like, you don't want to get no stuff? I'm looking at her like, bitch, you better get in the fucking, you better go to the stand,
The key appeals right now.
And
you said bitch though, right? You said bitch though, right?
You said bitch. I did. No, I didn't call her a bitch. But in my head, she don't.
This Key and Peele.
Oh, I don't know that particular skit.
The Key and Peele, like you're talking to a boy, like, man, I told her that's it, bitch. You better go do this. But you said,
I know.
You said bitch though.
Come out in the dark and shit. Like, what the fuck you say? I ain't say that, baby.
That's what it happened in the streets. Hey guys, nothing. What are you guys talking about? Nothing.
But yeah, dude,
they're in a tree and shit.
I said, bitch. It took me 40 minutes. I don't know why I'm holding this, but it took me 40 minutes to get some fucking popcorn. It was so packed. And we were on the end. I will never, anytime I ever buy tickets to anything, it's going to be the Owl.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
The what?
I can't do Owl.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
do it, dude. I was 36.
That's real.
I was 36 seats in with no out on the other side. They was getting mad at me. I'm like,
That's
motherfucker,
tough.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You get mad because you want to go through?
Exactly.
The
Bust
fuck?
a motherfucking move. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm 195 pounds wet.
Yeah.
I was, you know.
Yeah,
Bernie Mac.
yeah, you were gonna get your ass whooped.
I do. Okay.
You were gonna get your ass whooped, Melvin.
Okay. I mean, hey. I was gonna put on some sort of signal because I threw my hat up and you would have been like, something's wrong. I'm drunk as hell and I can't drive. But something's wrong. I thought it was your turn.
Did you pick?
We got a new topic.
Did you pick? Or
No, wait.
Yeah, I thought it was yours. Did you pick the
No.
last one?
I picked the first time.
Okay.
I picked the first one. He picked, and then it's you.
Okay. So that means, you know what? SmackDown is coming in June. And we can pay $30, $40. I'll drive to Allstate to get them so ain't no fucking fees. Because that's how I do.
I was also like, now that I've been going to concerts and shit like that, I just thought to go to a wrestling show is a big deal. But no, I'm sure it's not. Like, it's the same as going to a concert.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
same.
dude, and it's a good time.
I don't know why. I just thought it was
Got-
a heavy procedure.
got two
I
concerts
never
next month.
attempted to buy tickets. Bro, I be going to heavy concerts. But like,
I don't
now I'm
even
just
really
like,
go.
why don't I just go to wrestling? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You took me to my first one in my life,
Yeah.
which was Atmosphere,
Yeah.
which we're going May 3rd, right? That's what
Man.
we're doing.
Yeah. Next week I got the money for it when I get paid.
All right. Cool. And if you,
And I already got my joiner. I already got my joiner Lucas ticket.
I can buy your ticket if that's the case.
it's,
But
it's not that. It's just timing.
you busy? Okay. Cool. I was just curious.
But joiner too. You know?
Oh, this
Wait,
guy
where's
is
it
joining.
going?
When is that?
May 15, 16 is a Thursday.
Ooh, you can buy me that for my birthday. My
No,
birthday is
no.
May 14th.
No.
How much
All
are the
right.
tickets?
On the next episode.
How much are the tickets?
I can't remember right now.
Oh, okay. All right. So the next topic, your favorite wrestler.
Oh.
Favorite wrestler?
Oh, you know who mine is, baby. HBK.
Shawn Michaels. I
Shawn
know
Michaels,
yours.
the greatest
I-
wrestler of all time.
Oh.
And I'm gonna take a shot to that.
Oh, I should. Let's do our shout outs.
And you gotta explain a little bit why. The showstopper. Uh-oh. He's not that drunk. He's not that drunk. He has the eye of the Jew. I don't know why every time I think about that movie.
It was funny. I watched the reaction of Beer Fest today while I was working out.
Oh,
That's what I do now. I watch reactions and shit
okay,
while I work
good
out.
shit.
It helps the time go back, you know.
Dude, you know what I saw a reaction of, and I thought me and you should review on some real shit. We can do a Carbonation Classic. Fucking Remember the Titans.
Oh yeah, I watched that not too long ago too. It is the shit.
Bro.
Strong side. Say it, my white counterpart right now. I thought you were about to spit that shit out at me. I'm like, oh my god, he's about to spit it out for the first time ever.
I don't waste liquor.
But-
No.
For when it comes to favorite wrestlers, bro, me and my best friend, we already used to like pick who we are on our favorite shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, when it comes to wrestling, for me, I had to be The Rock.
Okay, I can
Bro,
see
because
that.
like, it was just The Rock to me, bro. Like, it was a guy that I wanted to hate, but I fucking
You couldn't, yeah.
because of his style and swag.
Yeah. It's hard.
hate cocky people.
It's hard for me, and because you picked The Rock, I'm gonna say Stone Cold.
I thought
You
you.
know what I mean?
Wow.
Wait.
Go ahead.
I'm not trying to cut anything.
No. Go ahead. You
Like,
didn't finish. You didn't finish.
Go ahead.
Because look, to me, it's three people that to me are the face of wrestling. To me.
Yeah, of course.
It's Hulk
You
Hogan.
know, at different ages, all that shit.
Yeah, different age experience. Ric Flair to a lot of people, Hulk Hogan, respect to all those people. But to me, Triple H, Stone Cold, and The Rock, to me, the Attitude Era,
Okay.
Triple H being the face of DX,
Yeah.
the DX era, bro, is like, oh, beautiful. Stone Cold, that I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah.
And then The Rock, that fucking stylish motherfucker you want to hate, but you can't hate.
They just recently put up Butcher Report, like the top 50 wrestlers of all time.
Who's number one?
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Are you fucking? That's
Are you
bullshit.
serious?
Yep.
Number
That is
one is Bret
bullshit.
Hart, not
And
The
I'm
Rock.
sorry.
Stone
Why?
Cold.
You know what?
He was
badass.
No.
I know,
See,
but like,
you know what?
again,
Bret the
different
Hitman.
era.
No.
Bret the
Different era,
Hitman
you're
Hart
right.
was the shit.
I'm not saying.
put
You
him
know
with
what?
The Rock in my
Here's my issue. I think me and you have had this conversation.
Yeah.
I will always think that Shawn Michaels is
I know.
better.
That's your
than-
opinion.
And again, that's fair. That who put this out?
The Bleacher Report.
I'm okay.
I mean,
No, and again,
athletic-wise,
obviously,
Shawn
who's
Michaels
number
very
two?
athletic.
Do you remember? Okay, I was just curious.
I think it might be Stone Cold.
What the fuck? So
No,
okay,
Stone Cold deserves that.
Undertaker 3, I think it was.
wow.
Undertaker
So
deserves
Shawn
that
Michaels
too.
is
Shawn
maybe.
Michaels was top 10, I believe.
Wow.
But I
So
can't
to me,
remember
that's some.
Where's The Rock?
And again,
he was top 10 too.
The Rock has to be top.
now yeah, I would think because
Triple
for
H?
me, like if I'm gonna do top 5 in no particular order. Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, and Triple H may squeak into that last spot.
No,
and I love me some Triple H.
To me,
but I don't, it's.
I love Triple H. Bro.
I may have to put like a Owen Hart, or maybe even I know he's fallen off.
Like back in the day, I think, truthfully, actually think Macho Man was like top 3.
Yeah, but not.
I think he might have been 2.
And if
like,
I add Macho Man, I'm taking out the Undertaker.
No,
I would have to take out the Undertaker for Macho Man.
If we're talking about eras, you have to give like.
Undertaker should be
bro,
top.
if you're talking about eras, Ultimate Warrior, Ric Flair, bro, you gotta give these people.
But you know what? I've also had great arguments with George about how I think Stone Cold was an okay wrestler.
No,
like you know what I
It's
mean?
not just about just like,
Oh, no,
when it
you're
comes
absolutely
to
right.
when it comes
You're
to Bret the
absolutely right.
Hitman Hart,
Yeah.
it was about the fucking wrestling.
Yeah,
because
and that's why-
it was about all these images and
Yes.
characters,
Techniques.
and this motherfucker
Yes.
was all about technique and wrestling.
Yes,
and
and
that's
that's
what
why-
won him over.
yes.
And that's why I would
he
put.
should be
And
up
that's
there.
why to me, that's why I would put him and Shawn Michaels 1-1-8. I don't give a fuck.
That's
you
what
know
I'm saying. But
To me-
Shawn Michaels was
to
even
me,
top 3. That's
That's
I was
so
surprised. I'm not gonna
crazy to
lie.
me.
personally think, bro, technique wise, The Rock to me has good wrestling techniques because he knows how to fall.
Oh no.
Ways.
The Rock does
So-
definitely.
so-
Definitely.
But also to me, the character-wise, The Rock has it too. But Stone Cold to me dominates stuff.
No, but see, I don't think
How
Stone
to
Cold.
drive an audience.
I'm not
But,
saying
like,
he
he's
wasn't
not
a good
athletic.
wrestler, but
He's not athletic. He's not athletic
was a
at
brawler
all.
/ wrestler. You know,
No,
when
I
you
know- I
go
know.
back and watch
But-
those matches, you know.
Yeah, but like wrestling is like.
But I fucking love them.
I know. But wrestling is a spectrum of experience when it comes to like
Yes.
technicality and also energy and vibe.
Yep.
Right? Because it's a performance, you know what I mean? Like, so The Rock has this like.
He's
Because he was a football player. He knows how to like be
All that,
athletic
yeah.
and fall. But to me, Stone Cold, bro, he was an MC. Like The Rock is an MC. I get it, but The Rock is like a poetic.
But yeah, that's
MC.
just same like CM Punk
No,
is the
wait,
same, you know?
Yeah. Like The Rock, bro, is like a poetic MC, meaning he knows how to. He has lines to perform, but Stone Cold was an MC, meaning that he knows how to work the crowd.
I
He knows how to, like.
I will
he knows
say
how to
this.
say something. They say something. He knows how to say something.
Yeah.
It's a
I
back
have
and
The Rock-
forth. Same
I have
thing
a
with The Rock,
question.
but like those two
Is The
people,
Rock
woo.
is The Rock the greatest wrestler of all time because he was able to leave WWE
Yes.
and become possibly the next president of the United States?
Dude,
Hey, John Cena's finally at that
I know,
level
right?
too.
And
He
so-
started off kind of whack with the movies he did,
But so did The Rock.
And
but
so
no
did The Rock.
shit.
The White
The
Rapper
one
image,
was maybe
so-
Scorpion King, but
Tuesday.
Rundown was a shit,
bro.
Oh, Rundown. Oh, dude, Rundown. You know what's so crazy? Out of all motherfucking actors, including The Rock at that time when the Rundown came out, I thought my boy Sean, is that Sean Patrick?
No, Sean
Beverly?
William Scott.
Sean William Scott, that nigga didn't get nothing out of that. I thought that was gonna, cause I am a fan
He
of
did though.
him.
He did.
I am a
He
fan
did.
of
He
him.
came
I
out
am
with.
so-
They gave him a few movies. There was some movie he came out where he learned fucking karate. You remember that? Or kung fu, whatever the fuck.
I don't know, but you know, I will say this: there was a movie that I really liked of his during that time where he Hollywood.
Saving Sarah Silverman. I used to love that movie.
I do, yeah, I remember.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
Stark Raving Mad.
I don't know if I see.
It was where they it was a heist movie where he was the lead.
I don't.
It's actually
I don't know.
It was actually really fucking good. You know, it's one of those heist movies.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like
But I don't. I'm trying to
we're
because
stealing
I don't
some
even.
shit
I
from
don't
a
recognize
safe
the
in a
name.
bank.
Yeah.
Yes, and the only reason I remember that because the name is so interesting.
Yeah.
Stark Raven Man. He gave it, it's like when you're face to face
did
with
you-
like a fucking
what about,
bear, you'd be like, ah! You would go Stark Raven Man. That's what that was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, so
What about the one with him and Bruce Willis and when Bruce Willis was a cop with Tracy Morgan?
Oh, I did not like that movie.
He didn't.
And, Cop Out.
But Cop Out.
You know,
But Charlie Wynn Scott was in there. It was hilarious. He was there.
You know
No,
what's the
I
name?
love this American Pie, bro. That's one of my most like.
Yeah, oh hell
random
yeah,
actors.
Stifler.
Of course.
Dude, that's
And,
sold out in fucking
Road Trip.
theaters.
Road Trip.
Dude.
I used to love
Why don't
I
they
used
make
to
movies
love
like that
Road Trip,
anymore?
bro.
Oh, we got
Because of
time.
cancel
We
culture.
I'm just saying we got
No.
time.
Bro,
Wait. This was the
Yeah.
third. I just want to make sure. This was the third one we did, right?
Yeah.
So technically, we're pretty much good, right? Because we
What's our
did 3
time right now?
topics. We're at 24.
But
we can-
real
That's
quick,
what
real quick. Let me show you. I'm gonna tell you
Because
I'm
you
gonna
said
tell you-
road trip and they got me
I
hyped
know.
for
Real
Euro
quick.
trip. Euro trip. Fuck her for me, man.
The top 10 wrestlers.
me.
The top 10
Okay,
wrestlers.
go ahead.
According to Bleacher Report, 10 is Hulk Hogan.
Okay, that's
10?
10 is Hulk
Oh,
Hogan.
that's bullshit.
Nine,
Okay, go ahead.
9 is Roddy Piper.
Okay.
Over
Yeah.
Hogan?
That's all.
I could see
Respect the
bullshit.
Piper. Respect the Piper.
Is Shawn Michaels.
That's way too low. He should be top 2.
No, he's good
In
right
fact,
there.
when number
7, The Rock.
No, he is
7?
not better than
Top 3.
The Rock is not better than
Six.
Shawn Michaels.
Bruno Sammartino.
Okay.
Nope.
If anything, he could be
Not-
number
yeah,
1.
nope.
So
he should be
he
up there.
could be
You
number
know,
1.
you might not- that's
I
one of the
respect
best
that.
old school
Yeah,
wrestlers.
he had
yeah.
the title for 7
You
years.
can't even hate on
Shit
that.
like that.
That's right. I'll
Yeah.
respect the old school ones.
5, John Cena.
No
absolutely.
fucking
Nah,
way.
I'm not
Thank
now.
you. Hey, Melvin,
Now,
hell
I
fucking
do
John Cena
admit
not-
that John Cena
top
should
10.
be top
No
10.
top 10.
I can
No
even
top
make
10
an
for fucking-
argument
Why not?
No,
that he
here,
should be.
here.
I can even make an argument that John Cena maybe could be top 5, but because of the fucking fact that
No.
Shawn Michaels is number
Exactly.
9.
No, bro. Hogan is number 10.
We
John
gotta
Cena,
be talking
fuck
about
no.
Well,
draw.
I mean-
We gotta
No,
be
fuck,
talking
whatever
about
that
draw.
list.
See,
No,
he's
no, I'm
tied for most champions.
Yo, Ito, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, I know,
Ito, I'm gonna let
yeah,
you
that's
finish.
true.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Fucking-
But fuck that list, bro. No, I'm gonna let you finish. But fuck that list.
Like, well,
You can't-
okay,
you
go
can't
ahead,
have-
go ahead, go
is
ahead.
The Undertaker.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah, and we had him about 4.
No,
though. That's what's so
hey,
crazy. We had him
3
about 4.
is Macho Man Randy Savage.
Okay, I
Not-
give him
not
that.
over the Rock.
Okay.
2 is Stone Cold.
Yes.
Wow,
And
that's
1
nice.
is Bret the Hitman Hart.
See, here's
Wow.
the thing.
Stone Cold, of course.
Bret the
Stone
Hitman
Cold for
Hart
sure.
may be the greatest technical wrestler of all time.
And-
And I can't even poo-poo on anything that Bret Hart's done.
Yeah.
I mean, like, when I look at his old matches, I'm like, God damn, the guy could
Yeah, I'm not saying I agree with the list either, so don't attack
But
me.
no, but I think
I would answer.
I know,
But I
I'm
do
like,
think
hey,
like,
I'm sorry,
but I
I'm
do
sorry.
think like for real, like Shawn Michaels isn't even top
Hulk
5.
Hogan number 10.
Hogan
is a
and what's so,
culture-
also
Bro.
crazy to me.
Hogan for wrestling, bro, is Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I got
You
some
gotta
I
put
got
him
some
Yeah.
top
few
4
issues.
automatically, bro.
I agree. I'm not.
I got some
like I
few
said, I
issues.
don't. I just say I agree with the list.
Like,
I got 3 names here. Eddie Guerrero, Owen Hart, and I forgot the fucking last name.
Hurricane. The Hurricane.
Hurricane.
But
I used to love the Hurricane,
can
man.
we? I think Eddie Guerrero deserves top 10. I really do.
Hey, I love Eddie.
Top
No.
20.
I'm sorry. I love Eddie.
Okay.
I can't put him top 10.
Oh,
because
come on,
look,
dude.
I also love Rey Mysterio. I also love a lot of people.
I think
the
okay.
top 10, bro, to me carries weight of a lot of other
man,
things.
you forget-
11 was Kurt Angle.
I didn't even
No.
think about. He should be top 10.
12 was Rey Mysterio.
Okay,
Bro,
Kurt Angle should be top 10
13
too.
was Roman Reigns.
Wow, that's way too early
That's
for that
fucked
shit.
up, bro.
That's way too early for that
Giant
shit.
is 14.
Bro, Mick Foley is not up there.
Where
at
is
all.
he?
Mick
Mick
Foley?
Foley is 15.
That's fucked
Okay.
up, bro. Mick Foley is my guy.
Then Chris Jericho, 16.
Chris
Okay,
Jericho.
that's fair. That's fair.
No.
Brock Lesnar is 17.
Whoa, we can't talk about that.
He was wow. He was
Eddie
the,
Guerrero is 18.
wow. That's way too low. I can't
Randy
accept
Orton is 19.
Yeah, I don't like.
I'm just gonna go to 20 and last one, CM Punk.
CM Punk
CM
when it
Punk.
comes to charisma and
that.
character.
You know
I
what?
give-
He's wrestling
that
too.
Would be Finn.
Truthfully.
Right,
No,
you know,
yeah. Like to me, bro. Like when I think
That
about
really pissed
athletic
me off
wrestling,
about.
I mean,
Who was
it's
18?
all
Who was 18?
opinions.
I know.
It's
Who
all
was 18
opinions,
again?
you know?
Who'd you say was 18?
look.
I think that was the one who really pissed me
It
off.
depends on what you also appreciate in
Guerrero.
wrestling.
Yeah,
when it
that
comes-
really- yeah,
Look,
yeah.
look. If you appreciate performance in wrestling versus the action, the speech, the performance, you know what I mean? It depends on what you are. Because to me, look, athletically, RVD, Rey Mysterio are athletically like
exactly.
they're
It's
literally
about
stunt
all over.
performers.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
same
it's about the
time.
whole thing.
The same thing
Yeah.
with hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to look at the overall.
But like you said, but
like-
that shit still should be different categories.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Period.
same thing with.
Anyway, don't get on that. Don't get on that. No.
No, but what I will
Start
say,
going to rap again and
what I
shit.
will say, at the 29th hour, do we want to
Minutes.
pull?
Do not say hour. I get
You get
nervous.
so
He
when-
said he was gonna start calling
Yeah,
that.
it has a good ring to it. Do we want to end it here? Should I do my spiel or do we want to do a quick round of one more? It's up to you guys.
It's up to Mo.
Let's do one quick one.
Okay. cool.
Okay.
One really.
It's on you.
That's on you.
No,
That's
no.
on you.
Was that the third topic only?
Yeah, this
Jesus.
we ain't got through it. Yeah.
Usually we go like 4 or 5.
I know. I mean,
Alright,
because
it's
you know,
wrestling, huh?
yeah, exactly.
Go
We're
ahead.
so into
But
it.
this one is really quick. We're gonna keep it
Dude,
quick.
1 minute apiece.
Hey, what's the key word? What do we need to say?
Shake it like a
Shake it like a salt shaker.
I was like,
I was like, wait, what? Give me key phrase.
Okay. Hey, you know, you can. It don't matter.
Democracy. No, I'm joking.
Dude, I'm just like, Lady Liberty.
Oh my.
What is this? What is this?
Uh,
Oh, that was you. That was you. You know it was going to be
All right,
you.
You know what? This is my fault. I chose this. I chose Brock Lesnar. I know Brock Lesnar is.
No. How about we do famous
But-
chair shots because that chair shot was legit, so we can do that. Go
on
ahead.
some real shit. So the reason why I chose Brock Lesnar is because Brock Lesnar's appearance in wrestling as a TV station. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me was an epic moment. And that's why I put this in the topic, because Brock Lesnar used to just randomly pop into matches.
No, yeah,
and
he
just
was like,
fuck shit up
he'll
with
be
Paul
out
Heyman.
for months, maybe even years, and then next thing you know, them will come out of nowhere.
And then,
Everybody,
Paul Heyman.
everybody goes fucking
and
crazy.
the Paul Heyman and him come out.
Yeah.
But when he did that to the Hardy Boys, bro, the Hardy Boys gave one of the hardest chair hits
Yes.
ever.
This is
in
back when they were
wrestling.
allowing
Yes.
chair hits to the
And,
head.
bro, the
The
chair
only-
hit that Brock Lesnar took from Jeff
Shit,
and
both
Matt
of them.
Hardy.
Yeah, they each got one on his
The
ass.
craziest chair hit I've ever seen. And
I remember that first one. I was like, damn.
Right
Yeah.
now, that clip should be playing right now. But that chair hit, to me, bro, Brock Lesnar's appearance was like,
I'm gonna do you.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
he fucking
I'm gonna do
Right.
you. I'm gonna do you a chair
All right,
shot
go
better.
ahead,
I'm
go
gonna do
ahead.
you a chair shot better. Mankind versus The Rock. 8 consecutive chair shots while Mankind was handcuffed behind in front of his wife and kids. By the way,
Is this
during that match.
was this the I Quit match?
I think so.
Where basically
Had to be.
he
Oh,
cheated
yes.
to win?
Yeah, I quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he had to record it.
Yeah, yeah.
But even The Rock to this day said, and Mankind, that was too much.
It was too much.
But
yeah.
it was to get The Rock over as this heel, like this ruthless heel.
Do you-
Mankind is handcuffed. He
Yeah,
has no
bro,
defense but the mask
Yeah.
that he has, and The Rock is laying them in. So if you could, can I do the mo?
Do you remember when they did the halftime Super Bowl match
I
between
do.
The Rock and
Yep,
Mankind?
I do. It was on
in an
Fox.
empty stadium.
Yeah, it was on Fox. Yeah, that was cool. Yep.
You ever seen that?
Super Bowl?
It was
Yeah, it was
halftime
Super
Super Bowl. They even
halftime
had
show.
a countdown to when the Super
Are
Bowl was
you
gonna come back.
serious?
And fucking Mankind beat The Rock for the belt. He basically used a forklift to pin him. He couldn't get up. That it was.
I don't remember that.
You need
Yeah.
to see Brock Lesnar since you brought him up. Brock Lesnar in the last 2 years, I think against Roman Reigns, he brought like a tractor down to the arena.
Oh, yeah.
He flipped the fucking
The ring. You ever seen that? Yeah, he took a dragon.
Yeah,
lifted it
you
up.
need to
Yeah.
check that out.
Wow.
You need to check that out. And if you're feeling froggy, play it now.
Let's go. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 33rd hour, and this has been so much fun. Like literally,
I
like
had fun talking
like
about
I'm.
this
This
shit.
is so fun. Like I could talk wrestling all day, dude. Maybe
This guy.
me and you could just do a straight
I'm drunk.
audio wrestling podcast. I'm just throwing it out there.
I like-
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like, I like being on camera, bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, Mo, can I?
Touch it slowly.
Touch it.
I am Melvin Banks.
And this is
Ito.
And this is Mo Beats.
We are
the Carbonation Conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see us having a good time, and as we plow our carbonation truck through the YouTube algorithm with hopes to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, we want to recommend never drink and drive, always.
Drink and vibe.
Peace.
So we